I'm gonna have a drink with you now because I'm about to do something I really didn't want to do at the beginning of this tour, but I lost a bet, and I've had to do it every night, so I'm gonna have to do it here too. Well, the night is young, you never know. So I'm just gonna tell you a quick story because I'm really shit at playing the piano, and so this is where I try to win you guys over before I actually mess it up. But I don't usually write on the piano, I don't play on the piano, but about 3 years ago I left London to move to the beautiful English countryside and to get space and to build my own little island with my beautiful family. And the first thing we did when we moved into this beautiful cottage is I thought, okay, every house becomes a home when you put a piano in. And so a friend of mine, Tony, took me to this place where basically pianos go to die. And for about 400 pounds, which in piano terms means a really shit piano, I brought home this lovely hunk of junk. And it's like this sort of, it sits in my kitchen like this kind of drunk old uncle that nobody really wants in the house. It's a little bit obnoxious, politically incorrect at times, and it kind of looks like this piano here, but it's a little bit taller. It's about that high. And the first day I put it in, I was really proud of it, and I did what everybody does when they sit at a piano. I went to the piano and I did this. As if I was about to break into Mozart, and for some reason that's what the piano makes people do. And then I just found myself staring at this piece of wood, not really knowing what to do. And it took me straight back to, I went to Catholic school when I was a kid for like 3 years, and I remember I moved from England to Switzerland, so I was in a country where I didn't speak the language, and like the first week I was at school, they put me in this booth and said, go confess. And I said, for what? And they were like, well, for whatever you did that you didn't want to do. And I was like, I didn't do anything. And they said, well, confess for the things you thought about doing. And I thought, okay, I should go confess. So I went into this booth and I found the whole thing quite different. First I was told I was speaking to God. Then I realized there was a priest through the hall. And then I just kind of laughed at myself because I found that I was sort of talking to this wooden wall, this wooden panel. But I really enjoyed it. I really actually liked this fact that I had a moment to myself, with myself, and really got to know myself, just speaking to this wooden panel. And sitting at this piano, it took me straight back to being that 12-year-old kid, looking at that wooden panel and thinking about all the things that I maybe shouldn't have done, and all the things I really hope I never do. And I wrote this. Giving it all away for nothing. Such a foolish thing to do. I'm always looking for that extra something. When my everything is you. 'Cause there's a fear that burns a fire in my soul. When I'm face to face with things I can't control. So this is my confession, my deep and darkest secret. I've been acting like my demons, doing things I thought I'd never do. So I'm asking for redemption, I'm asking for forgiveness. All these things I've done to you, things I thought I would never do. Things I thought I'd never do. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Well, I'll say it anyway. I wrote the ending to our story. I played with love and lost the game. And now it's easier to say what's on my mind. Learn to carry on with all these lies. So this is my confession, my deep and darkest secret. I've been acting like my demons, doing things I thought for forgiveness. All these things I've done to you, things I thought I would never do, things I thought I'd never do, hiding the truth for way too long. Maybe I'm crazy, pouring my heart out in this song, but I've got to scream it at the top of my lungs, yes. Baby,